Hi class, we are starting our next lesson on square roots. This is lesson 1.10. So you guys have become quite familiar with square roots since we started cognitive cardio. I just want to expand on your vocabulary and understanding of what exactly you're doing when you find the square root of a number. So the square root of a number is a number which produces a specified quantity when multiplied by itself. You can also say you are squaring a number when you multiply it by itself. Okay, so look at this symbol here. This is a symbol that represents square root. It is called a radical sign. And the number that is inside of it is called the radicand. That is the value inside of the radical symbol. Now, whenever you see a radical sign and a number inside, you would read it as the square root of, and our example here is 9. The square root of, if we had a 10 on the inside, we would say the square root of 10. If we had 1,000 on the inside, we would say the square root of 1,000. Finding the square root of a number is the inverse operation of squaring a number. So think about that for a second. So if we find the square root of 9, that equals 3, because 3 squared equals 9. Okay, so let's create a pattern. The square root of 4 equals 2, because 2 squared equals 4. What about the square root of 36 equals 6, because 6 squared equals 36. The square root of 100 equals 10, because 10 squared equals 100. What about the square root of 0? The square root of 0 is 0, because 0 squared equals 0. And last one, the square root of 1 equals 1, because 1 squared equals 1. So like I said, whenever you're trying to find the square root of a number, just think, what number do I have to square to get the number that's on the inside of the radical sign? Okay? Have fun with your work, and I'll see you next class.